inequality. 1% of Thailand holds 79% of the land. 5% of our companies produces 85% of our GDP. So you do the math, it's about that 1% at the top and the 99%.
I hope I can ask him for advice anytime that I want, but not all the time, 24/7 like that, because it's not possible. So I am my own person, and I have my own things and my own goals that I have to be achieved in the future. But of course, all the comments from him value to me, and yes, I just wish that I could work with everybody, and including my dad as well. The first question I expect my government to be like the strongest. Of course, I have to look on the bright side, and I will definitely continue all the policies that Kun Srettha was doing. And of course, like he only had just 1 year, and he started a lot of good things that can be continued. As I can see, like the first thing that he had, like all the technology event, that's coming to Thailand soon. I think we can see like end of this year and like beginning of next year as well. But I plan to have some, not only like the high technology, but high touch as well, because I believe in Thailand service and Thailand, or other countries who come to Thailand, they don't really expect anything much apart from being Thai. So I think it can join with my soft power as well. And the today's situation, of course, we have to have high technology and high touch together. That's what I'm aiming for. Thank you.
If you have a lot of work to do, then you don't want to come to election. So I would argue that it's both economic and political at the same time. Now, back to your question when it comes to household debt, that's 90% of our GDP. And then the devil is in the detail. You have to look if it's asset-based or non-asset-based, maybe like 50-50 I throw a ballpark. It's those people who borrow consumption because they lack savings. It's because of the economic structure. It's about the level of inequality. 1% of Thailand holds 79% of the land. 5% of our companies produces 85% of our GDP. So you do the math, it's about that 1% at the top and the 99% at the bottom. And that's what our party is all about.
And what's your sort of rough plan to try and balance that? Because I mean, that's a significant imbalance, right?
Yeah.
So
restructuring debt, it's either you postpone the debt, you lengthen the debt, or you default it. So you got to slice and dice into manageable chunks. And then at the same time, you have to find alternative income. So that income takes away the debt, such as, with the climate change nowadays, you groceries for the government, that the value that's inherited into the tree will be deducted to the debt that you owe the government. And some of the revenue, or even the solar panel that you produce with energy to the country, you'll be able to sell it, and then you deduct it from your debt as well. That's the plan of bringing the debt down.
Just one sort of question on the politics. I mean, one of the things that everyone's very interested in is to figure out, potentially if you were to if you sort of had to bypass the Senate, you would have to get into an alliance with, with the party, for instance.
Yes. I think the probability is not going to be the same as the previous election. At the time, they had 5 years in their term, yeah? This time, they only have 1 year left. And the sentiment of the time, even if it's only 4 years, that's changed a lot. So the price to pay and the cost that they have to go against the will of the people, as you see here, it's going to be quite hefty. So I feel like if the lower house is packed as much as possible, based democratic
และมีจุดเด่นกว่านั้นคือไม่เคยคุยโตโอ้อวดทำงานก็ไม่ชอบเอาหน้า